Hello and welcome to the George FTTV YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss our trades for this week. We'll go over them quickly, go through team sheets and VC and C. So it should be good. Trades, Cleary out, Hewitt out, probably maxed out rookies or close to it. Simpson, the most promising rookie we've had in maybe a month, I'm not sure, but it feels like it. Gonna grab Rowan Marshall. He's a good price, but should have done this last week or 2 weeks ago when it was 470. Whitson gone. Very bad matchups. And then a buy. I mean, who are the top rucks? Gawn, Sherry. Probably Sherry, then Gawn. Rest of the season. Maybe TDK or Rowan. Probably fine for the next two without looking at it. Maybe Darcy Cameron too. So I think Rowan will be close enough to the top three. So I'm happy to grab him. And yeah, he's been good for a very long time. So like him, yeah, it's the wrong time to get him. So yeah, I haven't really thought too hard, to be honest, this week. I've been away all week. So I currently grab a defender because I need Whitfield. Can't get to him. Currently grab a forward because they're full. So I need like a flex spot, maybe another ruck, or I need mids. So I want Butters, I want Bont. Whether we can afford Bont is another story. Will depend on Sandy Brock and stuff, and Philippou, see how much money they make. Fingers crossed. And the other one, maybe a pod. Watching Ed Richards tonight, gee, wouldn't mind him. Tom Green's there. Don't worry too much about soft tissue this time of the year, like when there's only half a season left. But still would rather them not, like a Green and Richards have done a soft tissue this year. But if the upside's good enough and they're going to be top 8 from here, then I am okay taking that risk. But yeah, can be a bit hypocritical when it comes to that sort of stuff. Just depends on the upside and price and stuff. But they're getting a bit pricey now, especially Ed Richards. I could grab Green. But yeah, Marshall break even pretty low. If we don't get him now, we'll probably never get him. So it's all good. I wouldn't get him this week, definitely not. But this is what I'm doing because I need to pay up for the rest of my slots. So that's how it goes. VC for me, I pretty much forcing VC on Sherry every week because averaging about 140, 150 or something without those 3 games where he was clearly impacted by that hamstring issue. So if you have Gawn, probably in the same boat. And then C is on Dawson against the Eagles. Missing McGovern still, no Yo. So still missing senior players, but playing a bunch of kids in the midfield. So I think Dawson should hopefully have a field day as a backup captain. So can use the Harry Boyd loop as well. All going well. So that's the C and VC. If you did VC Baz, 118 is probably not enough in the current climate with Gawn and Sherry putting up the numbers that they are. So I think I would if I have Cherry, I'd chuck the C on him. If I had Gawn, probably can chuck the C on him as well. But I think Gawn just because of age, you never know, could throw in a bad one. Almost threw in a bad one last week, if not for some interesting kicks from Brisbane late. They kept kicking it to him, but for the most part, should be fine. So that's what I'm thinking there. We have some new rookies coming through. Haven't looked at the data of it, so we can go through that. Where are we looking? Team lineups. I've been driving so much today, so I'm a bit... Actually, I was listening to Save Some Podcasts. I listened to Murray's Magic today, which was good. Hardball Gets podcast is good. Let's try and listen to the Swordplay podcast, but I don't think they're on Spotify. So I'm in a regional area trying to upload their YouTube podcast. So boys, any danger of getting the podcast on Spotify, but no, it's all good. They run a great podcast over there. But this game was good. Bont threw in a bad one for Bont standards, a low ton. It gave away a 50 and a free kick against and stuff. A few clangers. So Bont is coming cheap for as in cheap, I mean like mid to low 600s, which is cheap for him. So try and grab him soon. I don't know how, but we'll see. Stewart's cheap, played a little bit better, still a little bit rusty, I think. Dropped some marks, but yeah. Not much to tell in this, but yeah, Ed Richards was outstanding. So was Max Holmes. Both of them kicked some unreal goals. Essendon versus Richmond. So Angus Clark, we'll do a quick research on him. Day weeks admitted, probably weren't really looking at him anyway. If you did go him, I think you just use him as a loop, so it should be fine. I'm hoping, without looking at the fixture, maybe Essendon play a few more later games. I don't know, because they had so many early games early on. El Hawley's a hard one because it looks like that wing spot was his with Jones out, but the coach must be seeing something that he doesn't like. And maybe that's sometimes things that us fantasy players don't see. We see, oh, look, he's playing all right, he's scoring all right, getting a bit of the ball, but maybe he's not sticking to team rules or something, because I thought he looked fine, like watching him play, and I was a bit surprised he got subbed, but now he's been dropped. So for me, it's a bullet dodged, but yeah, I don't know what's happened there, but at least he's got the DPP if you need a swing and whatnot. Probably a dead rook now though. Angus Clark, player stats summary. No, Angus Clark. I don't know anything about him. I'm guessing this is an injury. 83, 74, 71. It's not bad. A few 80s last year, 100 here. Alright, Draft Central, please. Okay, so he's drafty. 17 touches a game. What's he do? Maybe wing or something. Raw. Kick goals, mark, defend. Doesn't look like a very promising scorer, but looks like a good prospect. I guess we'll see how he goes. Got some nice attributes, See how he goes. Not really. I'm guessing he's mid only. Defender, okay. Well, maybe we can get rid of Carroll or Brock for him or something. See how he goes. I think it's good that they drop Shield. Been a good player, but I think they need to play other players. Carlton and the Giants. Alright. A few nice ins for Carlton. TDK's back. Harry Ralston's in. Oh, how much is he? Okay, maybe we have a rookie here. So it looks like he's got the spot over James Leake, who racked it up in the VFL. I swear he was a rookie for us 2 years ago. Right, Ralston. 117, 65, 95, 103. I mean, it's not bad. Played here. Scored 15, maybe sub, I don't know. Okay, so numbers are not too bad here. I mean, could be sub, you'd think. That's a problem. Leclerc, yeah, this has got sub written all over it. Bit of a problem. Another one, Elijah's out for personal reasons. Hope he's all good. Harry O'Farrell. Oh, so many ads. Yeah, I haven't really done my homework this week. But that's what we're here for. 70s and 60s, so good. Not the worst. Another draftee. Key position player. Okay. 8 touches a game. That's not good. 11 touches in the Coats 18 champs probably better. It's pretty sure it's better standard. I should really know that, but I'm pretty sure. Another one that's not looking great. So he's in for Silvani. He has a groin. Nope. He's test. Okay, well, it's probably one and done. Okay, it's not good. Looking for a rookie here. Anyone, please. No Huswaite. Awesome. D omitted, maybe stiff, I don't know. Had a bit of a layoff. Maybe he needs to run in the twos to get match fitness or something. Dev is back. Dev is complete sub bait. Maybe they're on Darcy Gardner sub again. Kitty's been managed, so they said he put up sword. Now, okay, so Dev goes to the wing, and Jasper goes down back again. Pretty sure that's what happens. Where is he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens there. So Kitty was sort of I think I liked Kitty a bit better than Byzantini, but now again, maybe I've underestimated this time off that he's had. His body's not quite there yet. Clearly needing a break already. Whereas Byzantini, his body's ready. He's been playing the Sandful for ages, so looks like Byzantini is the second best option to Cooper Simpson, and so far it's looking like he's the best option compared to what's upcoming, but we'll see. Yep. Hawthorn, yeah, whatever. Lloyd Meek's going to be quite cheap. If you need a cheap ruckman or a flex, we know he was doing, I think, 110 before. Yeah, he's doing 100 now, but he put in a really bad one. Plus, he put in two bad ones, I think. One against Gorn. Okay. 73, 40, okay. But did get sort of balances out. You get smacked by Gorn, you get a West Coast matchup. So the numbers are not the worst here. I mean, there's some floor-ish games, but there's Gorn again, there's Sherry. Yeah, if he's in the mid 400s, I think it's okay. Fort's rocking. Yeah, but you can't with the 200 break even, I don't think. North versus Collingwood. Fisher's in. Hopefully that limits Daniel for my sake, because I traded Daniel because Sheezer was back, but I think they're kind of done with that. William Hayes in for side bottom. Well, Collingwood's best 22 is very strong. Oh my goodness. Nope, not that tab. No, I think that's the wrong Will Hayes. No, it's the right one. Wingman, so yeah, just taking the role, 13 touches a game. Not a lot. Not looking promising. Where are we looking? So again, we still have nothing here. No changes for Fremantle. So it looks like Sean Dart. Now this Luke Jackson pick, I would do it if I had a boost and lots of trades. I'd probably boost out McRae for Luke Jackson, even with the soft tissue history with him this year. Jackson's probably going to do 110, maybe 115 solo. Now, what if Darcy comes back? Or what if he doesn't? Then it's going to be a massive pod. So I'd almost spin it that way. Listen to the WA media as well, and big media too, I guess. They're all kind of saying it's pretty obvious that they need to play Jackson and then not play Darcy, I think. Maybe that is a different story with Darcy with like a full preseason ready to go, fully conditioned. But this year hasn't been that good anyway. I'm not sure the trimmed down version of him is good because he's getting pushed around a bit in the ruck. I think Jackson's a nice pod. I don't really have a path that buys. I could do. Isn't. Surely I don't do this Jackson pick over Rowan. Short term, definitely better. Rowan, no soft tissue history, which I kind of like. I don't really want to change last minute, but I do. If you're considering Jackson, I like it. Really, how many games is Sean Darcy going to play for the rest of the year? These are Sunday teams, so they don't really matter. It's a bit weird because they're not really showing. Is it Sunday? We haven't named an. I'm so confused. So we have. I don't know. This is sort of weird. Okay, it's on the right here. So can't really take much out of this. Clayhill, I don't think plays. Now, Archer Reed's interesting because we'll see what happens. Because Oscar Allen, does he shift back and does that kick one of Edwards or Brock out of the team? That's sort of the watch there. Or do they just not play Archer Reed and play Oscar Ford? I don't know, but you'd think that they play Archer for the rest of the year. This has been a complete waste of time. We haven't really found anything. Callum's back. Well, that's someone that we might look to make cash. A bit like Kitty, he's been out for so long. I think with Callum, it's just been the foot. He was having a full preseason up until this plantar fasciitis. If it doesn't flare up and he's all good in 2 games, I think he's one I highly consider. Maybe I think he's got the 3rd buy, so he could swap Levi for him, and then he can sort of make 100k or something and flip him. But we'll just see what sort of version of Callum Mills we get because he's been out for so long. What's the role look like? It's hard to take Chad or Heaney or. You could take Rowbottom out there. Depends on who you ask. I guess probably more the team-oriented role with him, but I think Callum Mills could do that role a lot better, and then put Chad and Heendog in there. But we'll see. Not going to bother looking up Ned Bowman. Extended bench, and not much on Melbourne's side. And Saints and Gold Coast. Extended bench again, so not really sure. So McRae's out. If I had more trades, probably would trade, but I think we'll just keep him. And a lot of his down games have been. So I can't remember. Someone in Discord brought it up. I can't remember who. A lot of his down games were. I think there was a Bedford tag. Hewitt gave him attention. There's another one in there as well. So he did get a little bit of attention, being the main mid basically this year. So I'm hoping he'll be okay, but I do worry that his output could decline for the rest of the season. We did see that happen a few years ago. I think he was priced at 700k, and he started off really hot, and then second half of the year, I think he averaged about 100, something like that, low hundreds for the rest of the year. So it could tail off with age and stuff, but Hugh Boxall is potentially in. Now, could it be Zach Jones or Hunter Clark that take priority because Boxall's TOG is terrible, but they have dropped Garcia. So we've still got, I think these rookies, they all look terrible. All the new ones. It's at the point where if we need a downgrade, am I downgrading Lindsay to a rookie when I might get a few points out of Lindsay on field over the next few weeks? So that's a bit of a dilemma we'll have to figure out. Makes me think those that are in position to grab a Dante Vizentini, and you went Cooper last week, I probably would. I could grab Dante over Rowan this week, but do I lose points this week? What if Dante goes out of the team after his bye. I'm not sure, but I think I'd still do it with Dante because even though his job security might not be perfect, but it does make sense. I think we spoke about it on the pod. It does make sense for him to play because I think they know deep down that they need to play Dante to figure out what they've got there rather than play Sweet. Season's basically done. They're not going to give up, but it's an uphill battle for Port from here with a terrible percentage as well, I'm guessing, given they lost by, I think, 80 plus a few times. So I think he'll keep playing. Not perfect JS, but in terms of other prospects, Mills, if Philippou can sort of get back to where he was last year, even without the mid-time he was getting, maybe he can do 80 and make 50, 70, maybe 85, make 100k or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just optimistic, but he's got it in him. It's just whether he's ready or not. Mills, Philippou, I think Kitty, you're a bit nervous on. Dropped off, needs a rest after 1 or 2 games, including VFL. Yeah, Dante Cooper. So the options are there. It's just a little bit hard. So I'll skip Dante. I've already gone Philippou, so that I've made my bed there. That's about it from me. I was actually going to plan to do Husway and Carroll to Kitty and a 99k Rook. The mid-season draft is next week, so maybe we get something there, but I'm not sure. So the cash situations, yeah, it's quite dire. I'd love for the Crows to drop... Well, for the Crows to play Charlie Edwards, who's been racking it up in the SNFL, defender mid. They won't give him a chance because they prefer to play Miller. Miller has just signed a 3-year deal, so they really rate him. I would like to see Edwards get a go. He could be a rookie for us, but I think the Crows just rate Miller very highly. I'm not sure they've been watching the last month of his football, but would like to see some of our kids get a go. So, can't help myself. But that's it from me. Good luck for this week and enjoy the football. Hopefully team gets up. And see you soon.